Hi, so today I want to show you our cooking setup for backpacking. We are in Shawnee State Forest in Ohio, and we are backpacking for 3 days, 2 nights, heading home on the third day. So we just keep our setup in this red bag. We got this from Walmart. You can get them in a pack of 3 for $5 to $9. And inside is this little setup here. Now on the outside is this cup. I think it's Ozark Trail. You can get it at Walmart. It's like $5. And this fits perfectly over our stove. So here's the cup. This is just foil. It works, one, to hold this in place better against the stove so it doesn't move around, and two, this acts as a windshield as well, which actually came in handy last night because it got quite windy while cooking. Now this is a Stanley stove. You can get this at Walmart again for about $16, 14 to 16 depending on where you're at. I think they have them at Myers too. But this is what we use. On the inside we've taken the 2 green cups that it comes without and we've replaced it with our own stuff. Now, and here's the inside. So this is the BRS stove. I'm not too sure of the name, but we'll put the link to all this stuff down in the description so you can click on it and buy it if you want. But what's nice about this is it's very small. Our old stove was a little bulky, and this is a big upgrade. You know, you might be concerned with a small size, it might not boil as quickly, but I mean, it works just fine for us. It boils our stuff pretty quick. Next up is this Life to Go silverware set. I just have my spoon in here, but this does come with a spoon, fork, and knife. Sienna has the fork with her stuff, and I just keep the knife at home because we don't really need it. But it's pretty nice. It flips out. It's got a little locking bar, and this is just what we use. Fork is the same way. I just keep it in the pouch for storage. Another thing in here is a mini Bic lighter, just for lighting the stove. That's all it's used for. And then just a little green scrubby for cleaning if anything gets messy. So it does take a little work to get this thing out, but it fits like absolutely perfectly in there. And it just gets stuck on these little measurement graduations because they're like notches on the inside. But once you have it out, you know, it's ready to go. This is just a Jetboil can. This is the only small one I've been able to find in store. I just get them from Cabela's. And they were actually sold out last time we went, so we just ended up picking up a larger one, and that's in Sienna's bag right now. So we use this for fuel. Sienna also, this is her collapsible cup. This is one's from Walmart. It's just a couple dollars. But we do not keep that in this because it is too big. If you do want to put another cup in here, I suggest, I believe, it is the Sea to Summit X cup, I believe it's called. I'll have to look it up to make sure, but I remember looking it up before, and the diameter of it was just a little smaller than the diameter of the top of this when I measured it. So I think it'd fit perfectly on the top if you want to have another cup in there for 2 people. And also if you wanted, you know, silverware for 2 people, just keep the fork in this pouch, and that'll fit just fine. And this is our setup. We are going to make some coffee right now and some oatmeal, so you'll be able to see it in action. Just to show you guys the stove out of its pouch, how small it is. This thing works really well. We've had it for a couple trips now, and it's held up really well. It has gotten slight discoloration on the arms. You can probably see slight discoloration, but that doesn't affect any of the performance. It doesn't, you know, bother us at all. It's not a big deal, but just in case it bothers you, it's just something to point out. Now, if you are doing a longer trip, I do suggest keeping another, if you're using these small fuel cans, I do suggest keeping another one in your bag, especially if you're backpacking with 2 people, using this for 2 people, because these can run out a little bit. This is actually an old one that we used on our last trip, and it's still going, but we brought another one just in case, just because you do not want to run out of fuel while you're backpacking, because that would be pretty drastic measures at that point. So this is the coffee we're using. This is Maxwell House International Instant Coffee. This is the Swiss Mocha Cafe flavor. We have tried 2 other flavors. We actually haven't tried this one yet, but the first one we did, I think, was a vanilla latte, right? French vanilla?
Cappuccino.
Or cappuccino. Vanilla cappuccino. That was good. And then we also tried a caramel latte, I believe. It was caramel something. That was probably my favorite, and now we're trying this, so hopefully this is at least on par with the other 2. But we'll find out. And this is nice. You don't have to carry it in this pouch, obviously. We usually carry it in a Ziploc bag, just because it's lighter and it's more compactable. But yeah, this is nice. It's just instant coffee and it tastes really good. So hopefully this flavor is good. We'll find out right now. I'm just putting water in our pot right now.
It's like hot chocolate almost.
Yeah. Well, isn't the mocha chocolate?
Yeah. So yummy.
Another essential that we just wanted to include to make sure that you guys are bringing on your backpacking trips, because most people don't, is goldfish. Specifically in the flavor blasted cheesy pizza flavor.
So
if you aren't
good.
packing the snack that smiles back with you on your trips, something's wrong. And let me tell you, if you aren't eating enzyme modified Parmesan, you need to get out. Back to the coffee. It's starting to boil already. It's only been a couple minutes. We can go ahead and take it off the heat.
It's pretty fast.
So that's it for our setup. As you can see, it boiled really quick and everything works well. And I kind of compiled these ideas from a couple people, so this isn't my original idea, but it works really well. So if you guys want to check it out and try it out for yourselves, it's a really nice setup. Thanks for watching this video. We have other videos on our channel of our filter setup. If that's not up yet, then it will be up soon. But
We also have a vlog coming out for this trip as well. So if you want to see everything in use and just like our whole trip process, then subscribe.
See you later.